How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Ghost Bear Adventures. I'm Bear. Today I'm going to try to hike Emery Creek. As far as I know, it is around 7 miles round trip in and out. I've tried to do this hike once before, a good few years ago. I wasn't able to finish it. This is one of those places a lot of people come, they swim. It's a good place to just bring your family. You can do picnics and everything. Me today, I'm going to try to hike the trail again. I still have a big rucksack. I don't know exactly how much it weighs, but it's fairly heavy, but not quite as heavy as the last time I tried. I'll probably go back here in a minute and do kind of a breakdown of what all's in my backpack just so you guys can see the gear, and a lot of it's probably overkill. But I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I'm going to take it as easy as I can today. I'm extremely out of shape. I'm not going to promise you I can finish it, but I can promise you I'm doggone sure going to try. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you subscribe. If you want to, click the thumbs up. Let me know you liked it. Click the thumbs down if you didn't like it. Leave in the comments why you did or didn't like it. And hit that little bell notification. That way if you like it and you subscribe, you'll know every time I drop another video. But all that being said, let's get to it. Alright guys, so I just took a minute, was kind of stretching and going through this gear. You see everything's in this old Alice pack. And then I got this other backpack, a lot newer. This is actually the original one I took last time I came here, but I had a lot more gear in it. And at first I was going to move everything from here to here because I didn't think it needed as much as what was in here. And then as I was thinking about moving it, I realized most of the stuff that's in here is stuff I would want to take. So I was going to leave it in here, just take this one. Then I got to thinking, you know what, this one's probably going to be a little more comfortable. This one's so old, there's parts that are falling apart, and I'm afraid that's what's going to happen while I'm out there. So I'm still going to move everything from here to here, and I figured while I do that, and just kind of give you a rundown on what I'm bringing with me. Like I said, it may be overkill, but I'd rather overdo it than underdo it, I guess is the best way to put it. So what I've done so far already is I moved my canteen full of water. I purified it before I left the house. Moved it from this sack to this sack. Then I've got two other bottles. I've already been siphoned from one. I'm going to take those and put them in these little side pouches. Here and here. To kind of balance that out. Zip those up for now. Let's see what else we got. Start with the main compartment. That way we can get some bulk in this one real quick. So basically this is it's a first aid kit, but it's more heavy trauma kind of stuff. I've got a surgical kit, little pouches of emergency purified water. That's mostly what's in this main compartment here. And then I want to say some of these are empty. I got a little pin light, but it doesn't have a battery. I'm gonna have to get a battery for it, but I'm during the day, so I don't think I'm gonna need it. There's nothing really in these side pouches. Except in this one. This has got a few band-aids and things. They're not wrapped up or anything. I do already in here have a first aid kit. It's got some more stuff. It's very lightweight, so that's why I'm not having a problem bringing that big case. So I'll stick that in there. Oops, sorry about that. Let's take this heavy trauma kit with us just in case, because I don't know what I'm going to have out here. And it's not too extremely heavy. Let's see. This is some more first aid stuff. Blisters, snake bite kit because there are snakes out here. Clot patch for clotting if I get a wound. And these are just like zinc and B12. Honestly, I don't think I need those, so let's just take those out. Leave those here. I don't want to listen to that rattling all the way while I'm out anyway. Hang on just a second, fellas. Set y'all down for just a minute. Let me turn this around. Maybe I can just do all this from here. Or Yeah, that's the blisters, clots, snake bites. Just gonna try to get some of this air out so it doesn't bulk up too much, because it doesn't really weigh a lot on its own. Put that down in here. And then I have 2 MREs. I do plan on having my own little picnic while I'm out there. So I'm gonna stick that in there. Gerber multi-tool is for you never know. How y'all doing? I'm great. Let's see what else we got. It's old mess kit. I don't need that. Extra pair of pants. Cause I am doing a creek crossing. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about the pants. Don't need the NBC gear. I'm wearing socks because there's creek crossings, just in case I have to change my socks. Extra t-shirts just in case. Get my travel journal. I'm going to stick that in here. Pick up trash. I don't think I need a napkin. Put those in there. Phone, wallet, batteries. What else we got here? Little shirt just in case. This, don't need that. Nothing else in here. I'll say there's nothing else in here. Don't need all that. I think that's it. Oh, I forgot part. Gloves. Flower stuff that could come in handy. That should be everything I need right here. That in here. Probably could have organized it a lot better, but what's the point? Do that later. Okay. That's gonna be my backpack. It's not too bad. I can handle it. Alright. I'm going to take these. People are going to laugh. I'm putting this on for extra protection. Last thing I need is poison oak, poison ivy. They're good. Trail's a little easier through here. It's really just walking through the woods. And you wouldn't think much about that. Like hell, it's just trees and whatever, but I mean, you come out here and you see it, and it's just a lot prettier in person. You know, I could even show you videos of this all day long.
You can Google it and see the pictures that people take and post and whatever all day long. I'm telling you guys, what you see on the internet and what I'm showing you is nothing compared to actually being here. So what I hope people take from this, aside from being inspired to go out and do stuff, I hope people find places that they can go. You know, here, when I researched this, I don't really get a whole lot of feel for what this trail's like. All I know about it is what I know from first-hand experience. And I didn't make it all the way through, so I still have. And this isn't much further than where I had to stop last time. Last time I had to stop was on up a little way because of my foot injury. I injured my foot. I don't think it was this, but I think it was that big part back there. I wasn't really paying attention where I was going. I slipped and fell. And that's the deepest part, according to some of the people that I passed today. And this creek's a little easier, it's not as deep, but just as pretty. So I'm gonna go try to find where I stopped last time. It should be pretty close. I think that's the trail going that way. There's another marker over there. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna go a little bit further. I'm gonna stop, take this bag off, let my shoulders rest, let my legs rest, change the battery out, and give me some water in me, because it's not brutal out here today. It's actually the weather itself is really nice. It's sunny. It's really pretty. It's probably only about 80-something degrees, but there's a nice breeze. But for my own protection, I got 3 layers. I don't expect anybody to understand why. There's a lot of people going through here in shorts and t-shirts, but that's just my choice. I'd rather stay protected because I got people I work with that count on me to be safe. I got a family that counts on me to be safe. So for them, I will go overboard. Here comes some more hikers. So let's keep going. I just wanted to come over here and see this. Nice little eddy. This little pool. Lots of little fish and bugs. Come over here. See if you guys can see up the creek a little bit. The trail's over here. I just want to come over and see this. This stuff's just phenomenal to me. Maybe on the way back I'll whip out my phone and take some pictures. But if I can make it in without getting anything wet, then I'll leave my phone in my pocket. Right now it's in the backpack in a Ziploc bag just in case. Let's keep going. That's where it can get tricky because that almost looks like it could be a trail, but it's just where water runs out. This of course naturally is the trail. All this growth. I think that's some like really small kudzu or something like that, some kind of ivy, because you can see where it networks and grows. It's real pretty. I like how it covers. The trail goes up this way away from the creek. So this right here is definitely a lot further than when I made it last time. So I'm doing good there. I'm breathing hard. Like I said, I'm beyond out of shape. But I also said, I'm not giving up. I refuse. I refuse to be that quitter again. used to be. God knows I used to be. But I'm done with it. The only thing I want to quit is smoking. I ain't want to quit smoking. Done that. Got to. You guys want to see this? This is head level. Now, this old man's gonna crawl under. Big old backpack on. Oh. Oh, I'm almost too old for that. Oh. Stopped back there, but you really ain't missed much. I just wanted to catch that. That was just a little way from where I stopped it last. I'll probably stop it again here in a second until I get somewhere more, I guess, cinematic. Probably take a break here soon. Catch up on some water. Catch a breather. But I'll get back to you guys here in just a few. Don't go nowhere. It didn't take long for me to find another interesting spot in the trail. This is really just right down from where I just last edited. Just a pile of sticks really, but I think the way it's set up on the trail, it's pretty neat. Like if you got an imagination, you can see it being kind of, you know, Road to Terabithia or Narnia-esque. So that made a little bypass from here, but you can go over it. Weird. The trail goes this way. Also looks like it could go that way. Maybe that way just kind of circles around. Let's go here. See what we got. This may just lead down here to the creek. I'm pretty sure this isn't where we crossed just yet. Again, we are supposed to cross about 9 times. I don't see where a trail would be on the other side. It's definitely not it right there. It looks like it could be, but you know, judging by the trees falling down and then nothing really past that, I don't think they would make it where you go up through there. Because that's not a crossing, that's a fording. That's a whole different ball game. So let's go back up here and see if there's not a different way. Can't say it's not marked very well. It's marked pretty good for what a trail should be. But of course I'm an amateur, so I could have missed something. Right here, see if the scenery changed a little bit past some of these trees. Yeah, I think that's where we're supposed to go right there. I made a little stone pile. I'm sure we'll see some more of those since that's kind of a, I think that's kind of a thing. I don't know. And I think this is where our next crossing is. If I can get underneath that tree, I'm dying. Doesn't look like anything else goes up through here. Looks like you go down here. Down here, that over there, right there. This is where it looks like where it picks back up. Alright, that was scary. Dropped my flipping camera. Luckily it didn't go in the water, and all I did was kind of take the little lens protector off of it, but I got it back on. I'll check it when we get back to the Jeep, but I think it's working just fine right now. So let's very carefully do this river crossing. I say river, it's just a creek. A small little creek. Let's take a break. I need a small break. Put that down. Get these off. Okay, so I just screwed up. I guess every time I take this battery out, the audio is going to turn itself off. I just recorded something that had no audio on it. I just happened to look while I was recording it and saw that it had like a little circle line through it, like the no smoking sign. Basically, all I was really saying was this one little spot seems really weird where I decided to take my break. It's one of the places where you can cross the creek, and it was like over here I heard a stone get thrown. It was like a rock came through the bushes or something, landed, but I didn't see anything. I heard it behind me. When I look, there's no ripples or disturbed water or anything like that. Excuse me. Over here it sounded like a twig snapping, and then it just sounds like stuff moving through the brushes. Now it could just be a bird, I'm guessing. I haven't seen any people. I know there's people out on this trail. Some of them are young people. I don't know if they'd mess with anybody or not. It's not like scary or creepy or anything. It's just odd. Because the breeze isn't really blowing enough to be making trees crack or anything or twigs fall. But, I mean, it is the woods, so things happen. I haven't seen any animals really other than birds. But that doesn't mean that, you know, there's not any out here. I'm sure there's bears and I know there's wild pigs up in these mountains. There's bears in these mountains. I've seen them, you know, trail riding and stuff. But I don't see anything here, but I just keep hearing stuff. I guess it's wildlife. All in all, right here, this little spot that I'm at to take a break. I think it said this is like my third or fourth creek crossing. It's just, despite the weird noises, it's still very peaceful. It's really quiet. All you hear is the water moving. Guys, it's great. I'm glad I did this. I want to have to start doing a lot of this a lot more often. My boy David Durham that I mentioned, like I said, check his channel out. He really hit the nail on the head with this stuff. This right here is where it's at. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like weightlifting. I like going to the gym, lifting heavy things when I can, which I haven't been in a few years, and I need to get back in it because I'm feeling where I haven't done anything in a while. I don't even know if I'm halfway through this yet. Now as far as completing it, now I'm not gonna, if I don't finish it, it's not gonna be because of fatigue. Because this is the furthest I've been down this trail, and I feel great right now. I feel wonderful. Taking a break, getting some water. I got a couple of MREs if I get hungry. But if I do, it's gonna be time constraints because it is it's a little after 3 p.m. in the afternoon right now. It starts getting dark here this time of year around 7:30, 8 o'clock. I think if I'm still here by that time, I'm really pushing it. I don't know how long it took me to get here. I didn't really worry about it. I'm still not really worried about it. You know, I've been in and out of woods and stuff all my life. When you do that, you kind of get used to knowing when it's time to come home. You know when Mama turns that porch light or the porch light on, and the street light comes on, you gotta run home. That's your alarm clock. That's your curfew. But I'm gonna keep going. I think what I'm probably gonna do though is instead of doing the whole thing, I can come back later and do the whole thing. But just to keep the time from being out here when it's too late and it starts getting darker, that's something I really don't want. It's not that I'm scared of the dark or anything. Me trying to feel my way through the dark, I didn't come here set up for it. I don't have any flashlights on me other than the flashlight on my phone, and that's really not going to cut it. So I don't really want to be out here by dark. If I can get back to the Jeep around twilight, I'll be okay. I don't want to get back any later than that. So what I think I want to do is on up a little ways more. The creek hits the falls, some waterfalls. I think we're going to go at least that far. We'll see what kind of time we got after that. Past that, we'll see. We'll get to those falls, check those out real good, and we may head back after that. I'm just gonna have to, next time I do this one, I'm gonna have to do it with an earlier start, which I really intended to, but aside from this whole video series, this channel, it's not #1 priority. I've got things I got to take care of outside of it. I got to pay rent, take care of the kids. I got to make sure my family's good to go before I leave. And that's a lot of the reason why a lot of times I get a late start. I'm trying to work on making sure they're going to be okay the day before. That way, when I wake up, because I always wake up before everybody else, and try to wake up, and just leave when I wake up while everybody else is still in bed, and get these starts around 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, which is what I'd like to do. It's just I haven't been, able to plan it out like that so far because I've got other things to take care of. But I think right now I'm gonna wrap my brake up and pack some of this stuff back up. Change the battery in my camera. Got the audio turned back on. Pretty sure I got plenty of time left on the memory card, and if I don't, I got plenty of other memory cards with me I can swap out. You're gonna get this one all the way through the end. I'll make sure of it. And I'm talking too much again. I'm rambling too much. I know it's bad, but I'm not riding a motorcycle or in a Jeep, so I feel like this kind of stuff is good to talk. Just really weird because technically right now I'm talking to myself into a camera, and so that's why I keep looking away. I gotta get used to it, so bear with me on that one. But let's pack up, get this brake over with, and let's get back on it for a little bit. Let's see some more of this beautiful trail. rotating my batteries. Don't need this. That's the ration heater. You take this little pouch out, fill it up a certain way with water, and then stick the little gray pouches I had down in it. It'll heat your food up. I don't need it. And I'm gonna save it because it's good for making sand and rock balls. Me and Mike used to do that all the time. It was a lot of fun. I'll save this, but the rest of this will wind up trash, and I will take it with me. I don't need it. Some seasoned crackers. I haven't even been reading the... Hey buddy, what's the hell on? I haven't even been reading the nutritional facts like I should be. Being diabetic and all. Should be checking that stuff out. Cardboard. We can do without this. Nah. No. Oh. No. Well, I hope the animal crackers are better. Nope. No. No point in the grape jelly. Oh, go ahead. Nice Yankee. That'll be what gets me later. Christ. Some matches. I'll keep those. Salt and pepper, I really don't need those. We got some wipes. Hang on to them, I don't need them. We got, probably gonna hate this. Got some coffee. It's all trash. I don't know about this coffee. Instant decaffeinated coffee, 90% caffeine free. Sugar. Not gonna bother with either one of them. I got what I needed. Damn poultry fly. Should have stopped with the diced pears. Lesson learned. Diced pears. Stop right there. Crackers, no bueno. Animal crackers, no bueno. The rest of it, especially the diced pears, stuff was good. The water set in the creek a little bit, and it cooled it off just enough to be refreshing. Alright, that's lunch, everybody. If I have to stop here and turn around and go back, I'm not counting it as defeat. I may not have got as far as I wanted to. This is the furthest I've ever been on any trail, so I'm still chalking this one up as progress. And that's what it's all about. It doesn't matter how far you go as far as you can and come back. Don't hurt yourself, don't kill yourself, but at least get out there. I may have only made it this far today, but I may come back in a month or two. It's not cold. At some point I may come back. I'll make it further than this. I'll get an earlier start, have a little bit better supplies. I don't think I needed to bring as much as what I did. It seemed like the thing to do. The more I do this, the more I'm going to learn about it. But I don't know. The sun's getting a little low. I think by the time I get, if I head out now, I think by the time I get the Jeep, it's going to be about twilight. Too much later than that, it might be getting dark. So I'm going to see what time it is. Just kind of judge it best I can. I've only got a canteen of water left, and then I'm going to have to start purifying water from the creek if I want any water. I've already been through 2 of these. I've only got that to last me till time to get out. There's still people out here, so I'm not worried about that. Guy just passed by while I was changing my battery. So don't worry about that. It's not like I'm out here all by myself. I'm not with a group, but there's people here. I'm gonna cut this camera off for a minute, get all my junk together, get things ready, take a few pictures, and then we'll see where we go from there. We'll either go on up a little bit more, or we'll start heading out.
But that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Before I go though, I do want to give a shout out to my son. Today, September 23rd, today is his 18th birthday. So happy birthday, boy. I love you. You're becoming a good man. I don't tell you often enough how proud I am of you. But happy birthday, son. But that's it for now. I'm gonna jump off here. About to go into work, get this work day going. When I get home, I'll start working on editing the video from yesterday, and hopefully I'll get it posted to you guys either tomorrow night or tomorrow morning sometime, or tonight or tomorrow morning sometime. But you guys take care out there and go have an adventure. We'll see you out there.